What is NC? NC is the acronym for Numerical Control, which is the process in which sets of code are used to program a controller and direct the motions of a machining tool. Early NC programming consisted of punch cards and paper tape, which were read by the machines as usable code. Prior to the electronic age, parts had to be machined by hand or with the help of a manual milling machine. In 1775, John Wilkinson invented the first manual lathe to bore out cannons with, this being one of the first practical machining devices. Later in 1818, Eli Whitney invents his manual milling machine in New Haven, Connecticut. Being a manual device, it was operated with hand cranks, one for each of the axes, which were precise to within 1/1000th of an inch. This finally brings us to the first numerical control milling machine. In 1949, the U.S. Air Force had MIT develop the first numerically controlled machine which used servos to control movement. NC was first used to create complex shapes and geometries such as those of airplane wings. With the invention of faster computers, NC machines implemented the technology and created a new type of device, the CNC machine. CNC is the acronym for Computer Numerical Control. CNC machines are different from NC machines by that they use digital codes instead of manual punch tape. Plus, CNC machines can produce parts much more quickly and accurately than previous machining methods. With digital CNC codes, programmers can more easily fix their mistake instead of trying to fill in a wrongly punched hole, thus making CNC a more practical solution.
CNC has a great effect on the world we live in. It allows for the mass production of products, making them cheaper and more readily available. Things such as electronics are made possible by the precise movements of CNC machines. Thus, CNC is almost solely responsible for the way of life we know today. Because of CNC machines' speed and precision of work, they allow more of a product to be produced at a cheaper price. But CNC also produces some negative effects on the outside world, such as job loss. CNC creates more efficient use of materials, resulting in less waste and a partial protection of the environment. In short, CNC makes most all of our everyday lives easier and more enjoyable.